1st, 1951, and passed away September 11th, 2016. He passed away alone. He passed away because he had an illness that he didn't take care of, and he was in the hospital for a while, and after that, he was in the morgue for about a month. And I'm just upset that I wasn't there for him, my own sibling. And it's just a sad thing for me to know that a sibling of mine could die and I not be there, and to know that this is the second time this has happened. My oldest brother dying on the turnpike. Anyway, I'm asking for his forgiveness, and I'm asking God to let him in. Amen. Because of what he did. Amen. Because of what he did, he had a rough life. Yeah. He had a problem with facing reality, and he had a rough life. And I don't think he's ever hurt anybody. Right. As far as I know, he's never hurt anybody. Yes. And so, like I said, there's memorial services today at this funeral place. He was born and raised in Newark, graduated at Southside High School. He moved to Pittsburgh, then to North Carolina at various locations. I don't know where his son is. I tried finding him. I thought he passed away, but I'm not able to verify that. His name was Jason. His mother is Julia B. Allen Gaines Westry. His father is Walter Maurice Gaines. His siblings, Walter Maurice Gaines II, Jimmy Gaines, Richard Gaines, Allen Gaines, Martin Gaines, and he had half-brothers because my father was a Rolling Stone. Henry, Maria, Antonio, Edwin, and Walter. He named another son Walter. I just want to say that regardless of the issues you may have, try to keep in touch. That's right. It's very sad for me.
Can I say something?
Yeah. Yeah, anyone could, whatever you want to say.
Help me out.
That's it. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop that. Friends and family. It is such a beautiful thing for us to be together. And more of us as families should be together. If it's once a year, twice a year, but not every week. I used to have a family reunion every year, and I've invited everyone that I knew that was in the family. And we had a great time. Of course, I got a little bit older, and I couldn't cook as much. So I don't have the family reunion anymore. And I think some of you remember the family reunion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the food.
Yeah. Oh, they remember the food, But this is such a pleasure to be here today. I didn't know that this was going to happen. I love you all, and I hope you love me back.
Amen. 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 Amen.
I'm Jimmy's brother. Matter of fact, I'm second in line under Walter. And I just want to thank everyone for coming. I want to acknowledge Brenda and her daughter Portia for coming out, and for someone to finally marry Louis after all those years. I mean, it was short, but it was finished. But Louis, anybody who knew Louis was a lovable guy, and he could make you laugh, but he had his own way of doing things, especially after he had a few drinks, I mean, he didn't want to listen to nobody's music but his own, for those of you who knew him. But, he was a great brother. I mean, we saw him, I think it was a year and a half ago, maybe 2. He came up, spent the week with us, with moms and stuff, and we just had a great time. But he never spoke about being sick. And then we went looking for him. We tried keeping in touch with him, and it just, we didn't find out anything until we found out he was deceased. So
How many of
Life
you
goes on.
remember Lewis?
So, thank you for coming out. I don't know if anyone else has something to say.
Well, come up.
I was Dutch's stepdaughter, and I met him when I was 6, I think, until
Excuse me.